Welcome to Pilates Chakras Tarot. This message is for Taurus and those with the birth number 4. So those of you that are born on the 4th, the 13th, or the 22nd, that makes you a Taurus, this is your reading. So welcome. We are now in the Wood Dragon year, according to Chinese astrology, or the Chinese zodiac signs. All right, the Wood Dragon, you have the strength. On the collective note, we all have the strength. This is the year of power and authority. It's time for us to take authority of our own lives, governing ourselves, because we've been given the strength. You have the strength. It's within. It's your innate power, your inherent power, your inherent nature. So the Wood Dragon also represents the youthful energy too. Things coming to fruition, big things happening, new things happening. It's a new hero's journey, according to the Tarot. Okay, that's how you would liken the new zodiac. Oh, lots of cards want to come out for you, number 4. So we start out by getting the energy for your reading to get started. All right, to see where you are. You know that the readings here at Pilates Chakras Tarot are for the now. Living in the moment, being in the present moment. The past and the future is all encompassed in the now. So the past doesn't exist, the future doesn't exist. The only thing exists is the now. So I finished the reading, I believe it was for birth number 3. And they got the card for the past, the North Node. I'm going to take this because I've been looking at this prior to this message. So I think it wants to come out for you all, number 4. So the card that came out was the North Node. And North Node is about the past. And whatever's happened in the past is about lessons learned. So whatever's happening now in your world, you're supposed to be making decisions. If it has anything to do with the past, is to make sure that you apply those lessons to the now. Okay? And so therefore, my readings apply to the now to help you with things that you may be working on, things that may be happening in your current situation or circumstance where you're trying to get clarity, and you're just here just to listen. Just this is just a retreat. You're just stopping by, and perhaps there's a message that resonates with you, number 4. All right. So let's see what came out for you. You got the rising from the phoenix, the phoenix rising from the ashes, the earth bird. Pick yourself up and dust yourself off, because that was nothing. Based on what's happening for us now, in which we're in a time of tremendous change, transformation. We've never had this experience before. We never lived in these ages. We never lived in these times. Nobody that currently lives in this 3D realm has never experienced what we are on the brink of in this new age. So it's time to pick yourself up and dust yourself off, because you have the strength. You have the strength. And this is card number 10, and card 46, which reduces to 10. And that's 10 reduces to 1, which is about the beginning, the genesis. Something new is coming up. When the phoenix rises from the ashes, it's a true sign of rebirth. Is that immortal energy that you possess. It's an infinite, eternal energy. It's just a moment in time of solitude, and now you are emerging from the ashes. So let's continue and see what the chakra insight deck has for you. All right. So looking at the energy centers. Vibration, rhythm, frequency, all emanates from our center of gravity, and all of our energy centers that line up with the center of gravity. And each of these energy centers points to the energy that you exude, your essence, your aura, all right? Your aura is visible, or it can be felt. People that are clairvoyant, people that are clairsentient, people that are clairaudient, claircognizant, that just know, can see your aura, can feel your essence. So let's see what came out. So we want to make sure that our chakras are always operating in a very optimal way. So you've got the throat chakra. And of course, Taurus rules the throat chakra. The color of blue. Expression, self-expression, communication. How are you communicating? How do you project your voice, your vocals, that sound frequency that comes from your inflections? How are you speaking and expressing yourself? And an expression can be too being an active listener. Sound, being in tune to sound, knowing that your voice projects and knowing that your voice has a presence when you speak, speaking with authority, speaking with wisdom and power, knowledge and wisdom. And that can be absolute. You don't have to shy away no longer. You don't have to hold your voice. You don't have to be mindful of your words, other than if you're operating out of integrity as yourself, you have a right, you have the authority to use your words to express yourself and say it like it is without worrying about, are you causing anyone else harm with your words? Because you've learned the lesson of speaking without insulting or belittling, berating someone, or dishonoring or being dishonest even, or even insulting, if I didn't say that already, or disrespectful. We always want to speak with honor and respect. This is card number 29. 29 reduces to the number 11. 11 is a master number. So we must master our voice, our sound, and take authority over that throat chakra as our energy center of that we own, that we are self-possessed in. So I'll ring the bell if you take a deep breath. Inhale. And exhale it out. Last deep breath. Inhale. And exhale it out. And so it is. Let's continue on with the tarot just to see what other details we can bring out of this message. So, the phoenix, the earth bird, rising from the ashes. Rising from the ashes, exercising your throat chakra. Being heard. Your effective speech. And we have the Seven of Pentacles, the work that you've done. The seeds that you have planted. And then we also have the Six of Pentacles. Now the Six of Pentacles speaks to your gifts. Your gifts from all of the work, the rewards from the work that you've put in, Taurus, for so long. The Seven of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. Let's see what else comes out. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. The Hierophant. Again, another Taurus card. And there you have the Hierophant sitting up and being heard, being spoken word, and all of your mentees or the bodhisattvas of the earth come to hear you, come to listen to your words of wisdom. So impart your words of wisdom. Impart your words of wisdom. That's part of your energy as well. Rising from the ashes as the Hierophant that you are. So you've done the self-work. You've dedicated, and you dedicate your time, devoted to your practices, your rituals, the preservation of self, of oneself, acting with authority, and being responsible with your authority as well. So the card that turned over before, not the cards that hit the floor, but the card that turned over was the Lovers. That's partnership, healthy partnerships. Being one with the lay people. Not just being the leader, not just being the Hierophant that speaks to the multitudes, but being amongst the lay people. Being a part of the entire village. The citizenry. Not separating yourself from others. I'm going to put that right underneath the Hierophants. And let's see, I'll get one last one from the top. And we have the 6, the 8 of Wands. So this is that energy of things moving fast. And that's what's happening right now. So much is happening so fast. We're trying to catch up with the speed of all of the planetary alignments that are moving through all of the 12 houses. All planets are direct right now, so everything is full steam ahead. Therefore, the phoenix is rising above the ashes, and you have lots of birds in your reading right now, and everything is flying, which is that Sagittarius energy, that imparting information, philosophy, higher education, law and religion. And that's what the Hierophant represents. Speaking truth. Things are being revealed as we speak about the truth of many different cultures. The things that, the series of events that has taken place in the last few hundred years. Because the age that we are leaving right now has been for the last 400 years, something like that. Let's just say 400 years. So we're leaving the age of Pisces. And before we leave the age of Pisces, before we decamp this new age, this age of Pisces, before we go into the new age of Aquarius, there's a lot of loose ends that need to be tied up. And it's happening. It's happening at a fast pace. We must pick up the pace. Time is of the essence. Time is of the essence. Time is not waiting. And time from a perspective of quantum leaping, deciding what side that you're on, deciding which way you're going to go. But because you've put in so much work, you've worked so hard and dedicated and devoted your time to this work that you've done, whatever that means for you. We are all here on different walks, different paths, many different vocations. So there's no need to figure out what vocation you're in or on, what journey you're on. Whatever it is, we're all on our journeys to oneness. Onto that, we're merging on and converging on the same mountain from many different directions, many different angles. So that doesn't matter how you get there. What matters, what truly matters, is how you live in this current existence. Do you live on a purpose? Do you have a purpose? Do you have a vocation? And if so, are you being true to that? Are you being true to yourself? Because one thing that you cannot escape, or one person that you cannot escape, is yourself. You can't fool yourself. And on this journey, there's so many people doing the work. You really can't fool a lot of other people either. And you definitely can't fool the Most High, because the Most High created you. So I'm not preaching to you, number 4. I'm with you. I'm supporting you because I think you know that this is your journey. You know that you have been a steward of living a creative life, a life full of high value, that value creation that you are, developing into the divine, masculine or feminine, as the lovers. Making new partnerships, creating new partnerships, developing a new soul tribe. That's part of the things that are changing the relationship dynamic. Finding those that are like-minded. And like-minded in a sense that they can understand your point of view, because we all have a point of view. But when it is coming from a place of integrity, purity, there's no mistakes. There can't be any mistake. There's never a mistake when you're on this journey, because what will be will be. And you know that as the phoenix rising from the ashes, this is the right and perfect time for me to emerge as my authentic self. Not worrying about other people. This is the right and perfect time. All things are in order. All things are direct. All things are in alignment for your life. So you must trust and know that, birth number 4. Because you will receive your gifts. You will receive so much that you will share. You can share, and you become a true tither. A person, a good philanthropist even. Running your own charities, helping others, helping your family members, your tribe, your soul tribe, a quality of life. You get to live a quality lifestyle. You get to live abundantly coming into this new age. All right, let's go to the numerology deck and see what other messages, Spirit, do you have for birth number 4, Taurus, to help guide them in their current situation? What other final messages do you have? I'm going to pull this deck and 2 other decks. And this should bring a well-rounded message for you, Taurus, birth number 4. Birth number 4. Is there anything else that you want to know, birth number 4? What else do you need answer to? Happy ending. There will be a happy ending. So you want to know how it's going to end? It's going to end on a good note. whatever you're working on, whatever's happening in your present situation is really ending on a good note. Card number 93. Again, another 11. No, that's 12. 9 plus 3 is 12. 12 reduces to 3. The Trinity, full circle, completion. A happy ending is on the horizon, right? As you rise from the ashes, you're on this new ascension journey, full of joy and happiness. I just got that song that came through by Maze. Joy and pain. It's like sunshine in the rain. The rain has cleared. The sun is here. The rain has cleared. The sun is here. A happy ending. So let's get the last two cards to see what the message is for you. Number 4. Birth number 4, born on the 4th, the 13th, or the 22nd. That makes you a Taurus. Birth number 4. All right. Let's see what else. What other messages do you have, Spirit, for birth number 4? We know there's a happy ending, and we are pretty grateful for this happy ending. For the joy, we're grateful for the pain as well. We will learn through the pain. We learn through the lessons. We learn through uncomfortability. That chakra, that throat chakra, is activated. We got 2 cards. So you got Mercury, which is messages. Again, you have information. You have messages that you want to impart. You want to share with many. So please do speak your truth. Share your wisdom. Share your knowledge and wisdom, birth number 4. It will bring you a happy ending. It will bring you joy to speak your truth, to share with others even. It's going to bring you lots of joy. It will make your heart sing, your soul free, liberated, to know that you get to do what you love and share with others. So Mercury. That's also the caduceus, right? You see the two snakes climbing the staff. Healthy relationships, communication, healthy communication is honored in relationships and healthy partnerships. It is an honor to have an effective partner that can communicate and loves to communicate, loves to share, loves to keep you informed, and vice versa. That's card number 20. So the 2, which reduces to 2. And then the 6th house, sustainability. This is also the Virgo card. The 6th house, well, the 6th house is ruled by Virgo. And Virgo, for sustainability, we must take care of oneself. We must learn ways in which to maximize our resources, maximize our sustenance. So we're going into some times that seem uncertain. We don't know what's on the horizon for us as a society on this plane. But there's lots of chaos right now. And it could go several ways. We just don't understand. We don't know what's happening behind the scenes. So all we could do is work on sustainability, doing things that will sustain us, learning to meditate instead of eating, if you will. learning to fast and meditate, so that if we end up in a time of famine or a time of have-nots, we don't have to suffer completely. We don't have to suffer at all. We can live on sheer air and water, or make do with what we have. So sustainability, that wholeness, being whole, being one. And that's card number 44. That's a master number. And this master number is being, it hasn't yet officially become the master numbers like 11, 22, and 33. But this is what you call is unfolding. The number 44, the master number is 44, because we're starting to master faith. Faith in the Most High, faith in the unseen, faith in spiritual guides, faith in the ancestors, that they actually are helping us facilitate this experience. Before it's like we're reaching for this pie in the sky, this thing that has not come back yet, that we're looking tangibly to come back to save us, when it's been here all along, so close to you, so close that it is within you. It is your life force, and that energy is defining the master number 44. Understanding what truth, faith, trust truly is. And it's in that essence of the number 44. The number 44, that new master number. So you are on that ascension journey. Birth number 4. Double 4. And that master number 44. So make sure you're on the path of mastering one's faith in what you would call God, or the life force, the omniscience, the omnipresence, the omnipotent, omniism. All right, last card out is from the Wild Mystic deck. Last communication, Spirit. What else do you want to share? Okay, one card came out from the Wild Mystic deck, and I may read from the deck on this one. Trust. Look what came out. We just talked about that master number 44. That the faith and trust, trusting and knowing that you are protected, knowing that you are divine, that nothing can affect you. Nothing is going to stop you. Nothing will impede on your success. Nothing will impede on your sustainability, your quality of life. You have to trust and know. And that is the horse energy. I am going to read from the Wild Mystic deck on that, just to round out that message for the master number 44. The horse. Let's see. All right. Trust. This card represents trust and loyalty. Throughout history and within different cultures, horses have been associated with war, power, death, and luck. However, any who have chosen to work alongside them or ride with them would probably favor the theme of trust. A large and imposing creature, since its domestication, the horse has been an essential part of the human development for good or ill. Humans have entrusted horses with their lives and fortunes. Horses have loyally walked alongside humans in battle, storm, and over oceans. This card is symbolic of allegiance, solidarity, and camaraderie. It is a friendship forged from mutual respect and shared adversaries. When a horse is trained to be ridden, they are said to be broken. Through this process, their nature or natural animal urges to hide or flee are replaced with subservience to the human rider. One reading of this card could be warning you not to trust blindly, to follow your own will when you feel you are being led astray. It is urging you to trust in yourself. Yes, mastering oneself always. The master number is about mastery of self, always. But you must master yourself to the point that you trust your faculties. You trust your clairvoyance, your clairaudience, your clairsentience, and your claircognizance. You must trust and believe all the work that you've done rising from the ashes. Don't let anyone taint that or sully the work that you've done or convince you otherwise. If you're in any kind of relationship where you're being manipulated or gaslit by another, and you have fought for your authority, reclaiming your authority, you fought for it through all the work that you've done. And for you to allow someone to convince you that you're other than what you stand for, you're selling your soul. You're selling your soul. You're selling yourself short, birth number 4. Don't do it. Don't allow it to happen. Trust in yourself. And that is your reading, birth number 4. I salute you. Peace.